EirGrid Connacht U-20 Football Championship Semi-Final Roscommon 1-1-1, Galway 0-1-1 by Daragh. Small Dalen Ruane's goal swung the game in Roscommon's favour as they booked their place in a Connacht U-20 final for the first time, and got the better of Galway in an epic encounter at Tuam Stadium. Finian O'Laoi was sent off on a straight red card in the first half, but Galway held their composure and were level 0-5 to 0-5 at half-time. Ruane scored his goal early in the second half. Roscommon had Liam Craig sent off, but Rob Finnerty also saw red for Galway as the visitors held on. Jerry Fahey's side began well and Finnerty scored a lovely point off his left foot after just 11 seconds. But that was cancelled out by Roscommon's Cian McKeon in the second minute. Dessie Keneally put Galway back in front, but O'Laoi was sent off in the 7th minute. He was involved in an off-the-ball incident with Lorcan Daly, which left the Roscommon cornerback strewn on the ground. Roscommon should have kicked on from there, but the hosts extended their lead in points from Keneally, and Finnerty gave them a 0-4 to 0-1 advantage after 11 minutes. Galway wouldn't score again until Keneally did in the 34th minute. Roscommon's Conor Shanager left in an ambulance after he accidentally collided with his teammate Keith Murphy after a quarter of an hour. Aaron Brady, Free, Paul Carey, and McKeon scored to tie the game up by the 33rd minute. But there were 8 minutes added and Keneally pushed Galway back in front. There was still time for substitute Damien Duff to draw the sides level at halftime. Ruane struck for his goal 8 minutes after the interval. He raced in down the left wing, and when there was support available he blasted his shot into Ruane Burke's top right corner. Finnerty and Daragh Silk offered the resistance, but McKeon scored 3 frees, and another huge point from a free by Brady gave Roscommon a 1-9 to 0-7 lead in the 44th minute. David McManus got a black card in the 51st minute. Lorcan Daly followed him 3 minutes later as Galway pushed for a comeback. But after Daly and Finnerty got red, McKeon's 56th minute point was enough to force a win for Roscommon. Meanwhile, Mayo booked their place in the final with a 1-24 to 1-3 win over Leitrim at McHale Park in Castlebar. Ross Egan scored 0-12, half of them from frees, as Mayo pulled away from a 1-12 to 0-1 interval lead to ease to victory against a Leitrim side who failed to score from play. Scores for Roscommon: Cian McKeon 0-7, 6F, Dylan Ruane 1-0, Aaron Brady 0-2, 2F, Paul Carey 0-1, Damien Duff 0-1. Scorers for Galway: Dessie Keneally 0-6, 6F, Rob Finnerty 0-3, 1F, Daragh Silk 0-1, Rory Cunningham 0-1, 1F. Galway: Ruane Burke, Sean Fitzgerald, Sean Mulcairn, Connor Campbell, Jack Lynn, Brian Ford, Colin Murray, St Darcy, John Daly, Daragh Silk, Lorcan Malloy, Finian O'Laoi, Rob Finnerty, Liam Costello, Dessie Keneally. Subs: Barry Goldrick for Malloy 34, Rory Cunningham for Silk 44, Jack Currain for Costello 48, Fionan Garvey for Murray 52, Maisha's Parade for Daly 60. Roscommon: Aaron Brady, Lorcan Daly, Evan Flynn, Liam Craig, Aidan Dowd, Luke Mollahan, Darren Nerney, Conor Shanager, Eddie Nolan, Keith Murphy, David McManus, Dylan Ruane, Brian Derwin, Cian McKeon, Paul Carey. Subs: Kieran Lawless for Murphy 20, Blood, Damien Duff for Shanager 20, Murphy for Lawless 28, Kieran Sugru for Derwin 39, Jerry Galvin for Nerney 48, Michael Conroy for Sugru 50, Cian Corcoran for McManus 52, Black. Ref: Eamon O'Grady, Leitrim.